Hello everyone, I'm the Saxy Gamer. Today we're here for just my usual summer update video and letting you all know what to expect from the summer in terms of uploads and whatnot, just because generally during the summer my upload schedule changes quite a bit because I no longer have school to deal with, but I have other things to deal with instead. So in this video I'm just going to kind of ramble and, just generally talk pretty casually about what's going on and what you can expect from the channel this summer. So the biggest thing that has been exciting that's happened to me is that I've moved to Florida. So I've moved here just for work for the summer for an internship. I'm not going to say with who just because of, generally separating my work life from my online life is a good idea, but I've moved to Florida, so it's quite different from where I am normally from in Pennsylvania. For one, it's a lot hotter and there's a lot of bugs and roads are crazy and it's just it's a lot different. So that's why I haven't uploaded in the past week. I've been taking the drive all the way across the United States. It's taken it actually wasn't that bad of a drive. It was probably only about 18 hours, but still it was a long drive and I wasn't really prepared to have any video content. I intended to have video content just scheduled for upload, but in the end I ended up not doing that just because I got a little bit busy with preparation and all that stuff. So I apologize for not getting content out, but what can I say? I was just a little bit busy in the grand scheme of things. As far as how this is going to affect the content schedule, the biggest thing is that I haven't brought my main my desktop PC. I have a laptop PC with me right now with an external GPU. Maybe I'll put a little picture here, maybe not. I'll see. But I have a 2019 Razer Blade Stealth right now with an external GPU with a GTX 1070 in it, which is plenty enough for gaming. I don't know if it's going to be adequate for recording and streaming though. I can maybe do some recording. I don't know how well it's going to fare with streaming just because the CPU, obviously being a mobile CPU, might get crushed a little bit by streaming. One of the other interesting things, though, is I do now have a capture card, so I actually could record Nintendo Switch gameplay, because then, the load of running the game would be on the Nintendo Switch rather than on my PC, and the PC would only be responsible for, streaming or recording, so that is content I definitely could do if that's something you guys are interested in. But what this means as a whole is that content's probably going to shift more. Recently I've been doing a lot of Let's Play content and stuff like that, gameplay. But for the summer, we're probably going to switch back to more of the guide-style videos. I'm probably going to do a few in-depth videos and things of the sort. I'm probably going to do a series on city-states as well, and then obviously I still need to finish the last two leader spotlights for the Gathering Storm leaders, and I'll continue the Wonder Spotlight series as well once, we're through all of that mess. But as far as in-depth videos are concerned, I'm definitely planning on doing one on diplomacy and one on climate. I believe there's another one that I had planned, but I admittedly don't even remember what it was, so if any of you remember what it was, feel free to let me know in the comment section below, or if there's any other topics that you want me to cover, feel free to let me know. And then I mentioned the city-state series as well. I'll probably just go by city-state type, so I'll talk about the best and the worst of all of the types of city-states, the scientific ones, the cultural ones, and things like that, and just give you an idea of whether or not you should keep a city-state in the game, or whether or not it's more useful to take them over. One of the other ideas that I've just kind of toyed with over the past few days is actually starting that podcast that I've talked about a number of times. So it would be a podcast that I do with Ian and Dave. I know some of you really like to listen to us ramble on when we do Civ streams together. And whenever I was taking the drive down here to Florida, I listened to a good few episodes of the Triforce podcast, which is Lewis, Sips, and Pyrian from the Yogscast. And I thought it was really funny. And it kind of made me, just want to make a podcast of my own. I haven't talked to Ian or Dave about it yet, so I don't know if they're on board with it as well, but if it is something that you guys would like to listen to, feel free to let me know, and if it is something that you guys want to see on the channel, then I can definitely work on getting everything set up, maybe making some nice graphics for it and that stuff, so that way there's at least something in the background whenever you're listening to it, and if it's something that you guys want to see, then I will definitely get on it, but feel free to let me know, just because it's one of those things that I have the idea of, and I've been talking about it for quite a long time now, but I've never actually just fully committed to it. But now I think I'm just about ready to do so if you guys want to see, and if I can get Ian and Dave on board with it as well. So that's just kind of a general idea of content to come over the summer. If you have any ideas for any other series, let me know in the video description. Don't let me know in the description. You can't even edit that. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to get most of the ideas that you guys have and things that you want to see out. But obviously, I can't promise anything. As far as my time for actually producing video content, I should be fairly good. I should be able to get out at least 2 videos a week, hopefully 3 or more. Just because, obviously I'm going to have the normal workday time of, like 8 or 9 hour days. But the nice thing is, unlike school, once I'm home, I don't have to worry about it, which means I will have time to produce video content, which is always going to be nice. So expect maybe 2 or 3 videos a week from me from the summer. Maybe actual mileage may vary once I actually start working in that stuff, because I haven't started work just yet, but I will very shortly. But yeah, that's kind of just a general quick overview of what to expect from the channel this summer. It's a lot of things are, very different from how they have been for the past few months. So it might take me a little bit of time to adjust. So for the next week or two, don't be surprised if content is a little bit sparse. But once we get into the swing of things, I think we should be good for content, and we should get on a pretty typical upload schedule. And then, obviously that's all going to change again once we hit fall again and I'm back in school. So, you should be expecting another update video once we hit around August, whenever I get back to school. But thank you everyone for watching. I have been the Saxy Gamer. If you like the video, feel free to like. If not, feel free to dislike. If you have any suggestions for any types of videos that you would want to see, or any games that you would want to see, feel free to put them in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.